Hi, I'm Mary Marley. I've been working in mixed media and collage for the past 15 years, and this is an example of it's not a figurative landscape, so it's an abstracted landscape that I cut up to show as many different seasons that I can all at once, and incorporating them into ellipses and circles that all relate to each other. So the process is there's many, 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 many layers on this. I can't really even count how many there are. And I throw together as many things as possible at first. And then I try to wrestle out some kind of order out of the chaos, which is kind of basically what I'm always trying to do. And I try to emphasize certain parts of the composition with strong colors and more concentrated, detailed shapes, and then branch out to more of kind of a disappearing um, look where things kind of meld into each other. I repeat a lot of shapes. I always repeat circles. I try to bring unity through at least 3 circles. I try to blend them into one. So this, and also I try to be spare with color, except on the parts I really want to emphasize. So this has, this is water, kind of train tracks. So there's a little bit of a journey going on. People see all kinds of things. I never really mean it that way. I'm just more interested in an abstraction of shapes, colors, tone, um, pattern. I like to incorporate a lot of pattern in there. Um, so it's always trying to balance it because I could get, it can look really, really busy. So I try to take things away as I go. So it's a constant process of adding and subtracting as I go along. So this is the most figurative one in this show that I have. This really does look like a landscape to most people. Everything else I have is complete abstraction. There's nothing figurative to it. A lot of times I create my own papers. I paint them. I create um, a lot of black and white. I'll make it myself, whatever I need. I'll just print it or paint it. I just like to be as freewheeling as possible when I start off, and then try to become more and more constrained. So, and I paint on large sheets of paper, rip them up. A lot of this work came from old work because when you feel stuck, it's time to rip it up. So I'll just rip work. Don't get too caught in what I've already done because then you can get really stuck. So I rip it and begin anew, and don't get worried about it at all. Once you get worried about little precious things, you can't really move forward. So a lot of these things, if I need it, I'll just make it. I'll print on any kind of paper that I have. I'll print on newspapers, just layer and layer and layer, and then cut, cut, cut. I love this medium. This method embraces everything I love. I love to paint and I love to cut paper. So my knife is really it's really getting quite dull. So that's where this comes from, and it's just a process that I love because it embraces so many things that I like to do.